that's not a very, that light is not in a very good spot unless I'm trying to get myself a halo, probably. Our apartment has really bad lighting, so that's a pretty good apartment, but like there's actually no lights in here, so it's all like lamps, and I got a desk lamp and everything. The one thing I wanted to talk about in this vlog, even though I screwed it up actually 3 times recording it, don't ask. The one thing I wanted to talk about was experimenting with like cameras and camera angles and stuff, and like ways of shooting and stuff, and that's part of my learning process. If you check out the latest The Real Trees teaser episode, which you can on this channel, you'll see that I'm learning different ways of using a phone or a GoPro and taking advantage of what they can do, not only the size but where you can put them and everything like that. When I used it to be inside my refrigerator, and opening and closing the refrigerator created an effect. Now there's a lot more I would do with that if I did it again, which is the basic way of like filmmaking or creating anything. As soon as you finish it or hand it off or whatever, you'll automatically know 8 billion ways you would have did it differently. And I'm going to explore it in an episode of Testing and Learning here probably later this month, where I'm going to do a side-by-side of me critiquing it, but not in a really negative way. I liked a lot of stuff about it, but there's also stuff I would have did differently. But that brings me to the main thing I wanted to talk today is about when we're going to be recording soon the Real Trees Halloween special, and I want to have as many cameras and different cameras shooting it as I can. Now, I know having kind of like real expensive camera, there's not going to be a red there. Crap. My phone just buzzed and it scared the crap out of me. Because I was like, oh my god, no, don't crash on me. But we're not going to have any really expensive cameras, but one of the things that I do is I want to have phone cameras going, not only for behind the scenes, but recording. I want to have my old camera recording. I want to have my phone recording. I want to have my GoPro recording. I want to have a friend's video camera recording. As many cameras as I can get in this situation. I'm going to grab everybody on the cruise, personal cameras, and let's have them recording. Get as many angles and shots as I can get. And to get, not necessarily to get something usable, but to experiment and see how different things look and how things look. Everything I'm doing this year, because next year's shooting the actual episodes of The Real Trees, with it premiering in December of 2020. This year is about experimenting and learning, and then applying what I've learned this year to next year. Of course, I'm going to be learning as I, do those episodes too. So, like, with this is the biggest thing I want to apply and learn with this episode of The Real Trees teaser episode. Even though it's going to be longer than a teaser. It's going to be more like a vignette, short, sort of. But I'll end this before it gets too long, because I've almost dropped my phone 4 times and screwed this up. And I really don't want to record another one tonight, but keep experimenting and keep making films.